Hello and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games in my Steam library that I have never played before. This is game 209, Imagine Earth, Planetary Colonization. It is a building sim. A wonderful looking building sim. 3D colony sim, relaxing city builder, sci-fi. Those are the tags that you will find in the Steam store. As it says, build your own global colonies on distant worlds, manage energy and resource supplies, and produce goods for space trade. Form economic and diplomatic alliances, or take over competing corporations. Conduct research to protect your colonists from disasters and avoid a climate crisis. It doesn't look like it's going to be much of a 4X kind of strategy type game. Like not Age of Empires, like Civilization, for instance. It looks like it's going to be just that kind of city sim. So I imagine more city skylines with like a tad hint of adding in that kind of diplomacy, working with other AI kind of players situation going on, which you don't really get in City Skylines. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do a campaign mode, which includes story-based missions in the course of which you will colonize various planets and become acquainted with enemies, comrades, and global dangers. Campaign modes are usually a great way to figure out what the game's really all about.
Welcome to Imagine Earth Ltd. Your job as a space colony manager is building sustainable civilizations. Establish thriving and profitable colonies on a global scale.
We're in the Andromeda Galaxy in our little Triforce. Just normal difficulty should be fine. Let's do some help dialogue. Characters will provide information in addition dialogues to explain colony management and available buildings and details.
Greetings.
Do you want that?
I am Aaliyah. Thank you for your interest in the colony management job at Imagine Earth Limited. Welcome to the Andromeda Galaxy. Do you like its unique beauty?
It's the smile afterwards
the discovery
that
of
creeps me out.
Idion crystals has enabled us to travel in hyperspace, new habitable biospheres are constantly being identified.
Don't even click anything, it just does it. We're going to Chuto.
Your application test will take place on Tuto, one of the smallest planets in the area and an idyllic paradise. Let's build a magnificent colony with 900,000 inhabitants. If we reach that population, we will be granted the planet. We urgently need its yields to remain competitive.
Let's start.
Welcome aboard. We are approaching Tuto. This little planet already offers good conditions for a stately colony. Your job is to build cities and their supply networks. The global management interface is designed to make every operation as simple as possible so you can focus on important global matters more easily.
Cool.
Use the mouse wheel or the buttons Q or E to zoom in or out of the globe. Hold the right mouse button and drag the mouse to rotate the globe. Clicking the right mouse button closes every menu. It closes this message as well.
Except for it's still open.
If I want to point something out to you, an icon will appear on the planet. Rotate the planet until you find it, and activate the message with the left mouse button.
There it is.
Click on a free field in the target area to open the build ring. Select the city center and choose the landing site. Make sure to get as much building land as possible within the radius.
Eastbridge. Yeah, auto choose colony name.
After landing, our capsule is expanded into the city center of your new colony. Can you see the borders of your colony?
Yeah.
Your buildings and city districts can only be built within this area.
Okay. You've been granted a mining permit.
Now we need food for our citizens.
Build
Choose
a
one of the
farm.
fertile fields to build a farm there.
Let's do this one. Hooray, we made a farm. I think we made a farm. Oh, we gotta click. Now we're making a farm. I like the roundness. We have no energy, by the
Of course, the farm needs energy. Quickly build a power plant to provide energy to your buildings.
Alright. So look here. Boom. Coal power plant. Here we go. Right there.
The coal power plant has to be built on a coal deposit to operate efficiently.
Look at that, they get roads that go out that way too. What's gonna happen
When
here?
the power plant is finished, we have enough energy for food production to run properly.
Oh, it's gonna connect a road through the mountain? Over the mountain? How's it gonna connect? Oh, I can't wait, let me see. Oh, it doesn't even show. Just roads over here. What you want us to do?
Without a supply of goods, the quality of life in your cities will remain low. Build a quarry or a wood factory.
Quarry or wood factory? Let's get over here. Oh, inventory's empty. It's probably good. Where is a place to do that? I'd imagine here, right? Just as demolish clean items. Do I build it here?
We need more goods.
Yeah, clearly, but where do I build more goods? Oh, shit, it's right there. Okay, we got it. Place on free field. Oh, one of these. Oh, okay, so it gets the adjacents of the ones. I see. Let's place you there. Can't do both. Just do the one for now. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Stay within the lines of our little tutorial mission here.
Look, the first colonists arrive by orbital lift. They will leave your colony the same way if they're not satisfied with the quality of life.
Jerks.
I
Just leave it
recommend
better.
expanding the city with additional city districts. More living space for your colonists. Did I mention they pay taxes?
Oh, they better. Alright. City districts. Somewhere adjacent. Let's kind of start expanding out this way. Reach the first 100,000 colonists. Build 2 city districts. Okay, so one more. Let's see. Let's build this one right there.
Good. Now set up another district next to the city center.
Which we were already in the middle of doing when she said that. Woo!
It is time to expand the city center. This will expand the borders of your colony and open up additional land for building.
Okay. How do we expand? Over here, level up.
We now have access to research. May I introduce Professor Touston. He heads our research department and acts as your personal technology consultant.
Alright, new person with your creepy smile. Hopefully they
Pleased to
don't have
meet
one of
you.
those. Oh god, you're worse. You're
In the
so much
research
worse.
panel, you can research upgrades for your buildings. Click on the research button in the upper left corner to get there.
Alright.
In this panel, you can research upgrades for your colony buildings. that mostly make them either more efficient or more sustainable. Doing your own research takes time. You also can use research licenses to unlock technologies instantly.
Cool. What do you
You
want me to
can buy
research?
and sell research licenses for money.
Ah. Do you want me to research urban? Or do I research this? What am I researching? Guess I already have that one then. We don't have these ones yet. New technologies at 250,000 people. We got the research along the way. Looks like we do actually have a research license. So cancel license. Oop. Level 3, resume. Can we
The
do
expansion
level
has
3?
been completed. The radius of your colony is increased now.
It says 4.
The city center also gained in urban density and offers housing to twice as many colonists.
Cool.
Note that higher-level cities demand more variety of supply. They need at least 2 different types of food and goods to really be satisfied.
Okay. Two different types of foods and goods to be satisfied. Let's get ourselves a stone quarry. I see, you only both got 1. Directions. 54, 50, 50. Let's do the 54. What's up?
Thanks to industrial mining, you can open up new construction land by clearing rocks. Some rocks contain valuable minerals such as gold. Look closely to find these deposits.
Okay.
Your next objective is to mine 200 gold for the company. In order to mine gold, you must build a warehouse.
Got it. We gotta research a warehouse.
Welcome to the technology panel.
That's something really
Here
different.
you can unlock new buildings. These are already copyrighted and patented, so you will need to pay for a license for every new planet you colonize.
Very good.
We need more goods.
And more goods you have. I need some more food too. Let's see, 58, 38, 48, 58. I'm gonna do this one down here. And we are mining gold. Sweet. See the little Amazon drone over here gathering up the gold. I noticed the food dropping, so we got another food processing plant coming up. Everything is triangles. Everything is triangles. We should probably get something researched. Energy efficient construction. City level 4, something we're going to need at some point. Automation. Optimize fluidized beds, drying coal, improving alloys with steam pipes, and efficiencies of the power plant is increased. Material recycling. Recycle old construction materials, increasing the production. This is how energy intensifies or intensive. It's energy intensive. Trying to like outweigh negatives and things like that. Let's just do this one. Energy efficient construction. It just says 25% more energy, which is a good thing. It's all green, no red. What's up?
I know what you're thinking. Coal cannot be the answer to the energy supply problems of the future.
What's
But
the name
patent
of that?
trolls have everything under their control, and small companies like us have to save a lot before they can afford licensing sustainable energy technologies.
She's grumpy. Got a grumpy
Although
face.
everything has been long researched and made available. What irony.
I guess it's just all about waiting. Do they have a fast forward button? Doesn't look like they do, which is weird. Usually these games usually have like a fast forward button. Something to kind of speed up the process while you're sitting here like waiting for something to happen. I'm just not seeing it. This gives you time to kind of like circle the globe. It's whales. I mean, they look like whales. Could just be oversized fish. Nope, it says whale right there. Guess whales are actually aliens. There's this. Oh, temple ruins. Ruins. What is that? Zorothal shipwreck. Can't claim that. Really close to our city, though. I hope they're friendly. Ah! Just as normal. There we go. Now we can increase speed.
We have to increase our population to 450,000 to meet our company's growth target.
Great news. There are new buildings available. The
Oh, boy.
company has also donated us a tech license. These are permits that will allow you to unlock and construct new buildings. Think carefully on how to spend them.
Alright.
Our warehouse is now filled up with enough gold.
It's time to trade.
Go.
Build a spaceport.
Spaceport. Let's build a spaceport. Build it right there.
Good work. Once the spaceport is built, it is only a matter of time until a space merchant is landing. We can also call them in for an additional fee.
What's up? Needs 2 types of foods. Did I not give you guys 2 types of foods? Ah, okay. I want some of this type. Yeah. This. Cattle farm. It's kind of looking like I built over the place where a cattle farm would be. 30, 31, 32, 32, 32, 13, 19, 33, but that's over a coal mine. I'm gonna go with a 31.
This is Mokes the Merchant speaking from the Guild Space Traders. My freighter just so happened to pass by your sector.
What a coincidence.
I'll buy anything you've managed to stuff into your warehouse. Energy, goods, food, or rare minerals. You name it.
Well, this child snuck in the other day. Sell 200 gold to the merchant.
Treat yourself to something fine.
Alright. That should be good, right?
Good work. The sale of rare resources, such as gold, is crucial to financing the rapid development of your colony.
Hey, we sell gold. We're at 300,000. We should be able to expand. 5 city expansion levels needed. Count the number of neighboring district roofs. What does it say? To level up city center to 3 neighboring districts must have a combined expansion of level 5. Oh, okay, so these ones here. Boop. Let's get ourselves another city district. And expand upon
You can level up
one.
city districts as well. They too will offer more housing for people.
Alright, so we also need to get that up as well. They're happy. Oh, so happy.
You can press F1 to see a lot of hotkeys and control hints that will improve your management workflow.
Okay.
For example, you can keep Shift pressed and reuse the last tool or build the same construct again.
F1? It's not pulling up anything. There it goes. It's the mouse and keyboard controls. Let's just go back. Like, I get what we're gonna do. That's gonna go up into making it 3 levels, and then I'll be able to upgrade one of these. Giving us 4, and then we need to get one more to be able to upgrade ourselves to a higher expansion. Looks like we're gonna need more goods too before too much longer. Leveling up the district creates room for more inhabitants. 2 different types of food and goods are needed for a good quality of life, requiring neighbor districts to have a combined expansion level of 3. I mean, this is 3, yeah. You know what? I bet you they're not close enough. Is that what it is? I feel like that's going to be what it is. Power is going down. We're going to need some more energy. $62, $189, $189. So over here, $189. Goods. Get some more goods going. Machine factory, which has to be researched. Do another stone quarry. $40, $40, $50. Looks like that's the ideal location for it. We are a negative of energy, so we gotta get that fixed. This is ready to be a level 2. Let's go ahead and level you up. All in the processing queue, and at some point a Amazon drone will be there to see you. I was wondering why this just like stopped. And it's because we were at our max population level. Person. Where'd they go?
Hi everyone, this is the boss.
That
Lima
man's here.
reported the progress you're making in the Tuto colony. I ordered a supply capsule with useful equipment from Planet Express.
Oh, the Futurama delivery service?
In order to take over the cargo of the supply capsule, claim the field on which it stands. You can claim fields that are directly next to your border, and then expand your build radius field by field until you reach the capsule.
Alright. It's gonna take us a little while then. We're almost there. Only possible are unknown fields adjacent to you. I mean, it is adjacent, isn't it? Guess not. We got pollution in the air. Thanks to our coal mines. You ready yet? Nope, one more. So you guys are seriously not gonna expand, huh? I figured by getting this to 2, it would be good enough to cause something else to expand. And it doesn't look like it is good enough. Yeah, I think that's actually what we're kind of looking at right now. Energy efficient construction. The only other thing I can think to do is because it needs to be adjacent to another building, is place it here. In hopes that this will increase, but it's next to a coal power plant, and they don't like that. Next to a cattle farm, they don't like that. I need you adjacent to these things, though. I mean, I could try and destroy some areas, and then put them next to it. Like if I did this, and we decided to demolish. See, it's got so much resource as opposed to this. I think I'm just gonna demolish this. I think I'm kind of understanding how this is working. So I would demolish these rocks. Request a merchant, or one can just show up. Warehouse. How are we? On the warehouse. Can't tell if we have enough gold stored up or not. 126 stored. Okay, so we're not back to 200. Alright, that got destroyed. Now we take this and we do a housing unit. A coal power plant. I don't care. Be unhappy. But I need that there in order to get this up to level 2, in order to get this to level 3. Why is it going down to like a quarter speed? Come on. Look at the pace here. There.
We have come closer to our population goal and have therefore received another landing permit.
Cool.
We are to found a new city on the other continent on Tuto to gather some of the rare resources there.
Alright. I'm gonna land on that. Or I think it just wants us to harvest those things.
Research completed.
We're good there. Automation, we gotta get to city level 4. Start researching. Oh, we're not there yet, because I gotta level up. This one. Boom, get leveled. We have merchants.
Just sell me everything you have left over.
Take my gold. Enjoy. What's up?
The quality of life in your districts is often reduced by local pollution and certain adjacent buildings.
I just finished the construction plans for park districts. They improve the quality of life, and this increases population growth, and thereby your tax income.
A tech license for a park district. So now these guys are next to a power plant. Oh, I can't do it on coasts. Can't do it on mountains. And if it's next to a coal mine, it's unhappy. Ideally, you want this kind of next to your cities. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Unless I destroy another thing again.
My dear employees, I like to visit in person from time to time to convince myself of the progress of our projects.
Oh god, he's here.
However, right now I urgently require a shipment of titanium. We need it to terraform the nearby planet Joma to become habitable. We need explosives to be able to blow up mountain massifs and start mining titanium. According to our scans, the mountains of this planet should be full of it.
Okay, greedy corporate overlord.
I also brought you a prototype of a new useful construct. The remediation center automatically cleans the soil pollution in the surrounding area. With an upgrade, it can also reduce air pollution.
I'm gonna get these actually, now that we know a little better, further away from the city center.
The construction kits I procure allow you to build a construct once, which you have not yet licensed.
Build on coastal cities.
You've discovered nitro pumpkins, a rare plant that will fetch high prices on the galactic market. This plant is capable of producing nitroscurlide in large amounts. This is used to craft fertilizer and explosives.
Ooh, an explosive fertilizer. For those
To
farmers
harvest
who
this
just won't
plant,
listen.
you also need a warehouse in the same colony area. Now let's harvest nitroscurlide-filled pumpkins.
You know, that sounds like a great idea. However, I think I'm gonna pass and stop recording. We're already at 36 minutes, and we try to keep this down. So, I think that's gonna do it for me. So we didn't actually get all the way through the tutorial, but I think we got a good preview of what to expect from this game here. So, that is going to do it for me for Imagine Earth. I could see this game being a time-passing kind of game. Not so much one that I would focus on doing a story mission for, and things like that. Captivating story-wise, not really there. I mean, I don't think it's supposed to be for these kinds of games. These kind of games are just supposed to be city sims. And that's what the joy of a city sim is, just making and building your own city and that kind of thing. And it gets that to a point. I mean, it's still kind of building little triangles of buildings opposed to like your own unique buildings. I can't pave my own roads to go and connect through things or stuff like that like you can in City Skylines. However, you can, you know, make a whole big city center looking like downtown cyberpunk kind of going on with this colonization of this alien planet. We didn't even touch on like the ruins and things that we saw when we were going through too, so that could be a whole different thing. The trading and working for corporate overlord is interesting, to say the least. That I guess the corporations would probably be like the first ones to start colonizing on planets for that very reason, to find the resources first and be the first ones who are distributing them to other places for profit. Oh, space capitalism, how we love you. But yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up. I could see myself coming back just to kind of pass the time if I wanted to play this game again. It had me captivated enough that I wasn't paying attention to the time and went over, so hey, it worked out. It kept my attention. But yeah, that is going to do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.